Hello folks, and welcome back to the Keep Productive YouTube channel. Now this is just going to be a short news segment. There will be a second video releasing this week which will cover some of the major Wunderlist alternatives, one that I would typically recommend for you guys who are moving over from the service. So do stay tuned for that video, make sure you're subscribed to benefit from that. So we're going to overview the news here. The news is very simple. Microsoft have decided to shut down Wunderlist, and they will be doing that on May 6th, 2020. Now that is a little bit further away than most people thought, which is a good plenty 5 months to actually get organized. And you have, during that period of time, limited time to convert your lists into another application. Now they are offering, obviously, Microsoft To Do as a replacement for the service. If you go to their Wunderlist.com website, you'll get a bit more details about the Microsoft To Do application and how you can begin to move your lists over if you want. And I'm being very, clear on this. If you want a very similar service to Wunderlist in terms of that experience. Now, there's obviously been a lot of sort of backlash at this. Lots of people saying they were, they might as well have sort of kept Wunderlist around for a while, and I've been speculating on this for a while now. Obviously Microsoft have released To Do, so their main attention has been on focusing on getting people over to that service, and now getting rid of Wunderlist allows them to centralize all of their efforts and really put the foot down on promoting To Do. Because I reckon, Wunderlist got a lot of sign-ups in the last, especially in the last year, because people were still signing up, people were still downloading the application. Whereas now you are not allowed to sign up for the service. There are no new sign-ups allowed. So I can see a lot of people having Wunderlist on their phone as sort of like the Flappy Birds days, as a sort of like a memento to the application. But this will officially get rid of the application. Now, a few months ago, I think it was about 2 months ago, Christian Reber, the ex-CEO of Wunderlist, actually tried and attempted to put out, I wouldn't say it as a campaign, but a sort of approach on social media to try and buy back Wunderlist. Obviously, this didn't work, and Microsoft are, just literally just killing it off. Now, there has been obviously a lot of speculation into what they will do with the service, and I'm literally just thinking they will just shut it down and put it on the shelf. Obviously, they can't really do much with it now. And obviously, all of their marketing and the design team are now at Microsoft To Do, the ones that were at Wunderlist. So naturally, that's where they're going to be and putting their time and attention into it. Now, of course, there are some good things I'd say about Microsoft To Do. It actually does have the majority of the feature set. There's a really useful table that's available at Wunderlist.com, which outlines the features that were inside of Wunderlist against the features that are currently inside of Microsoft To Do. And with their 2.0 release, I 100% think they've done a great job at catching those features up. I think the My Days and Suggestion are the things that sort of push it a little bit further, but some of the original lists, wallpapers, and other sort of task view abilities are very, very, very similar to Wunderlist. So they've made it almost a bicarbonate copy so that you can go and enjoy that. So guys, I'd really love to know your thoughts and opinions. Maybe even share your Wunderlist journey if you're a Wunderlist user in the comments below. Explain, this could be a sort of like a little bit of an obituary for the application, and sharing, your love for the application and how it's helped you over the years. And just a little thank you to the company, I guess. Not Microsoft, but Wunderlist, in helping you with your productivity. So guys, we'll do a Wunderlist Alternatives feature, and I look forward to some of your questions in the description below, or the comments below. Anyway guys, thanks so much. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Cheers everyone. Bye.